Alright, so in this video, we're going to be going through the setup process of the nightclub and customization options available for the Terrobyte. And yeah, I'm just going to be taking you guys through how it looks when it's fresh and everything. Yeah. So apparently, was it Tony takes half of your warehouse nightclub? So this does mean that he also takes 10% of each sale that you do as part of the warehouse, like selling goods, right? So yeah. Oh my days. Spent about 2.4 million on this thing, so yeah. This should be the garage, I'm assuming. And these are the two setup missions you would find. First one, we have to go collect the nightclub staff. So I think this should be around in Del Perro, PA on the beach. So yeah, you just honk at this lady, she'll come along, get into a car. So yeah, this is the first person. Now I'll take you through to the second person now, who I think is, yeah, the technician. This is the first technician that you get for free. You don't need to pay anything for this guy. Now the last person is, I'm not sure what this person is, but yeah, apparently she seems to be right in the central Los Santos. And that's it. You just technically have to deliver all three of these people back to your nightclub, and that should be this setup mission done and dusted. So yeah, let's get right into the next setup mission, which is equipment. In this equipment mission, you would have to drive up into this. It's a place around Sandy Shores, and there's a festival around here. You have to basically take that truck with the big lights and stuff. You don't really need the lights; it's just there, but you need it for the speakers. So yeah, all you really have to do is park up next to it and then go steal the actual van and then take it back to your place. I mean, I ended up, crashing and taking all the lights off. So yeah, it was a bit sticky. And yeah, Tony takes you through a cutscene where he's halfway through prepping your nightclub. And yeah, here Laszlo is just pretty much just chatting was really. He's not really doing anything. This is the main area of your basement. This is where you can, I mean, you can sell it either ways, but this down here is where all your goods will be stored and stuff. So yeah, I think there's 5 basement levels which you would have to buy. I think it goes for about 1.7 million. It's quite an expensive thing to invest into, but yeah. And yeah, this is your office, your main office. This is where you can go into and chill and yeah, put your spawn location. This is where you probably most of the times, yeah. And we've got English Dave over here on the other side, messing around with Laszlo. It's pretty boring to watch, but it's a cutscene, so I mean, I'm guessing yeah. Well, again, spliff. What nonce. Alright, so the mission that would be coming up right now is for your first DJ that you don't have to pay for. He's a free DJ, but to rebook later on, it will cost 10k, so $10,000. So yeah, his name is Solomon. You have to go to Los Santos Airport. Well, initially you have to go there and pick him up. But when you go pick him up, the driver's passed out. Not the driver, the pilot's passed out, and he hasn't landed the plane. So yeah, Now what you're gonna have to do is go on about, I don't know, 3-4 mile journey all the way up into, I think it's Sandy Shores Airfield, where Solomon finally lands a plane, and then yeah, you're gonna have to just pick him up from there and then carry on. Not carry on, but take him back to your nightclub. And here's English Dave stressing that we might be about to lose our DJ. Quote that. So yeah, there you can see he's landing finally. Took a long while actually, but yeah, that's about it. You just park up right next to him. It'll put you through another small cutscene where he enters your car and you just drive him back. That's it. Now that's your final setup mission pretty much done. Now after this you should be finished with all of your preparation and your nightclub should start running here on out. So yeah. Yep. Now they're gonna have their little bromance moment, and yeah, English Dave, Solomon, and Tony. What a trio. Oh, look, Laszlo's definitely here to enjoy that. Oh, Laszlo can't always pay his rent apparently. Well, yep. From here, you're pretty much free to run your nightclub. So yeah, that's it. Laszlo gives a little boogie over there. He's having quite a bit of fun actually, yeah. Quite a bit of fun. So yeah, Solomon's in, and Laszlo's giving him a mega introduction. And yeah, the party's getting started, your nightclub's getting started. Yeah, this is it. And this is how a full nightclub, a fully equipped nightclub would look like from inside with my customizations anyway. But yeah, here is how you would customize that Terrobyte. So expensive, I'm not even gonna lie. It was meant to be about 1.3. I don't know how about the price tag went up by 1.2. But yeah, the blue didn't really look good. And yeah, I went for the green instead. Patterns I really don't care about, so yeah. Turret station. Um, seemed kind of important, so yeah. But little did I know the drone station was probably more important than the turret station, and I didn't buy that. But I mean, it was 800k, so like, no thank you. Weapon workshop. I saw Mark II oppressor, so I was like, had to get it. Yep, 2.5 million there is. Jeez, this gave me a headache. Oh, $300,000 left remaining. Wow, can't believe I did this all for the content. Jeez. So yeah, here's the first look at the Terrobyte. It's pretty small and compact. Yeah, doesn't look too terribly. Inside, let's see inside. Oh wow, this. All right. Okay, Paige doesn't want to tell us where she's talking to us from. Okay, she just has to brag about the fact that she's made this all by herself, top top security and everything. Yep, I'm definitely gonna buy it and press a Mark II and modify it there. Thank you for that, Paige. All right, all right, that's where you upgrade your weapons. Keep in mind, each upgrade costs about 100,000. It's ridiculously overpriced. Only go for it if you have if you have a couple millions left to spare, just to spare. Not even that you have, just to spare a million. Oh, that's the touchscreen pad. Basically, this is where you can manage all your businesses, so MC or CEO businesses, and there's also client jobs. So yeah, it will be locked depending on which business you have active. So if you're an MC, if you have an MC active, you would only be available to the breaker suppliers. If you have a CEO active, you'll be available to the other CEO related businesses. But the client job is like neutral in the sense that you don't need to be anything. It's just a page like mission original. But yeah, that's pretty much about it really inside here. And yeah, the way you have to unlock more client jobs, by the way, is by buying the drone station. If you haven't bought the drone station and are wondering how do I unlock missions such as diamond sweeping, targeted data, it's by was it purchasing the drone station, and that's why I couldn't do this because I didn't own it. And it also has a sick feature called the player scanner. Here you can see I'm scanning one of my friends, and yeah, it comes out with a bunch of his stats. So yeah, and that's pretty much it really for this Terrobyte and Nightclub purchasing video.